So the 5 perspectives that I believe each and every one of you need to see your business from are as follows. The first perspective is current reality. And when I talk about current reality, what I'm talking about is the leader who's got both of his feet firmly grounded on what's happening in the business today. This leader understands how the business operates. The leader understands what it's like to engage with the customer. This leader over here understands how the business works, the mechanics, the supply chain. They understand what fulfillment looks like. They understand the technology. They understand every aspect of the business. This business is so grounded, you could plug them into just about any department, anywhere in the chain, and they would be able to function. Not only could they succeed in just about any area of the business, but they understand what's taking place legislatively. They know what's happening economically. They know what's taken place in the historical perspective of the company, which is really critical for today and how we manage, and they will often manage out of that strength. I'm thinking of a leader, a brilliant leader, leads a multi-billion-dollar organization. And this leader is a visionary leader. This leader, when you're with this leader, you're so excited about 2020. You're so excited about who the organization is going to become and what we're going to be known for. But the leader's struggling right now. And the leader's struggling right now for this reason. The leader's struggling right now because the leader has a lot of interests. And everybody in the business knows that the leader's not really grounded in the mechanics of this business, not really focusing on the detail, the process, the customer engagement, and what it's like. The leader's always way over their future state. And what's happening with the team is now questioning the leader's decision-making ability, and they're feeling like they need to do workarounds because the leader really doesn't get it. And when that happens and they start questioning the leader's decision-making ability because the leader's not firmly grounded in current reality, what happens to influence? The leader starts to lose influence. So you have to see the business from current reality. You've got to understand what makes the business work, and that might be your opportunity for improvement. You might need to be a bit more astute. You might need to read a little bit more. You might need to spend more time in the different departments and in the different functions asking the right questions. You might need to be one of the very rare leaders who will sit down with clients and say, what's it like to do business with us? What's it like to engage in our product or in our service? And to learn, you've got to be up and out to understand current reality. That's the first perspective.